And with that, we're back. Finally, with the last of Persona 4 Golden. Last time we have finally finished going through Marie's dungeon, which I thought was going to be the hardest part of the game. But thanks to a certain helper, we had gone through it relatively easy. I'm not sure if it would have been that much easier without her, but I don't know. Lisa kind of makes battles easy now, so guess we had to deal with that and continue. We're on the last day, and we had to make our way to the last dungeon. So here we go.
Oh, Senpai.
Where are you going? Senpai, no. That's like you came to say goodbye. I'm not planning to let this be the last time we meet. It does make me sad, though. I told you before, right? I'm returning to showbiz starting spring. I went to voice training today to prepare myself for that. You see, I'm re-debuting myself with a new album. I'm writing all the lyrics myself. Well, I got a D in composition, so they aren't exactly masterpieces. But you know, a lot of stuff has happened while I was on break. I made friends, dear friends. Everyone was so nice to me. I want to express that to everyone who will listen, my deepest feelings with my own words. Scared. Scared of putting the real me out there for people to see. But I can't give in to that fear, right? I'm gonna work hard for all my fans back there. I'm gonna make a huge comeback, so wish me luck. Of course. Thank you, Senpai. Now that you'll be watching me on the other side of the camera, I'll keep thinking of that way as I work. You feel a close bond between yourself and Risa. I look back at Junez now, and I feel all these good memories of us. Maybe I'll offer to appear in a commercial for Junez. Then you'll remember the times we had every time you see it. But then we'll all feel a bit lonely afterwards, huh? But I'll see you tomorrow. I'll say goodbye and I won't cry. So glad the fog's gone. I mean, the fog, it's still foggy over in the other world, but it's a clear and blue sky over here. You can see you off on a happy note. I'll see you later. To others you share a close bond with, you should go say goodbye to them. Teddy! Sensei, where are you going? Are you here for the Topsicles too? But you're too late. All the town's Topsicles are safe inside my belly. I should have left some for you. Since you're leaving it all. I'm gonna stay here for a while longer. The fog on the other side still hasn't cleared up. Glad I met you. You and Yosuke, Nana-chan, Yuki-chan, and everyone else. You were my life. Thank you, Sensei. I love you. Got a tight bond with Teddy. Hurry! You're leaving, aren't you? Leaving me behind? Stupid liar, blockhead. I didn't even want you to save me, and you did. And now you're doing this? You're gonna be lonely. Me too. Not fair. Saying that. You really are a playboy. Hey, I went out and got something to eat by myself. Those steak thingy, skewers, whatever they're called. I can walk around town even without your help. This bond between us has connected me to this world. I'm kinda lonely, but I'm gonna explore the town without you. I'm not scared anymore. If I don't take any steps forward, I won't learn anything. I'm gonna find out more and more about this outside world, and the next time you come, I'll be showing you around. Ray's acting proud. It made me happy when you said that you like me. So even when you're not here, I'll manage on my own. But you better make sure you come back. You're gonna say goodbye to everyone else, right? Always like that. See you again. Thank you. Now to say goodbye to the fox. Oh boy. You were a great help. Asahime Shrine. The shrine seems to be prospering with some objects that are shimmering with a golden sheen. You don't see the fox. Perhaps he left. Huh? What's a young man like you doing in an old place like this? This place was bustling with visitors not too long ago, but these days you see less and less. I heard the town was considering tearing the place down because someone stole money from the offertory box. I also heard some fox are taking it up home here and they're going to haul it off to an animal shelter. Too many rumors these days. Remember that one where the fog was making everyone sick? Or that other one? What's it called? Midnight Radio? I was popular with the kids, alright. My grandson and his friends were all into it. Funny, I remember something kinda like that happening when I was a kid too. Wonder who starts these rumors. Oops. I forgot I was supposed to pick up some juice for my grandson. I wonder if the fox was taken to an animal shelter as that old man said. He decided to leave the shrine. You feel a presence watching you. It's the fox and its children. The fox family seems to be welcoming you. They look like they're doing fine. The fox's happiness reminds you of the close bond you share with it. Dojima and Nanako. The Dojima residence. Nice.
Hey!
Hey Nat, how the buy's coming along? You see all your friends? Not all of them. I see. Make sure you don't leave here with any regrets.
Hey!
Most of them. I see, did they all cry? Let me see your face. You look a lot more mature now. We've only been together for about a year, but kids grow up surprisingly fast. Nanako, do you remember what we promised? Take care of yourself, big bro. Don't get sick. Easy, Nanako. Yep. Don't look so sad, Nanako. Ron found me, remember? It doesn't matter if we're apart. We can go see him when I get a vacation. Then we can talk about everything that's happened since we last saw each other, right? Yeah.
Big bro.
Do you remember me? Of course. It's a promise. Come on, don't cry. I'm not crying. Oh well. I guess all kids end up being pushed around by their parents. Same goes with you, Dan. Dan, it wasn't all that long, all things considered, but I did enjoy your time with us. I really think of you as part of my family. I'm surprised my sister's kid would turn out to be such an upstanding young man. Give Nanako a call sometime when you have the spare moment. And you're welcome to visit us anytime. I'll leave your room just like as it is. This is your second home, you know. Feel a solid bond between Dojima, Nanako, and yourself. When I grow up, I want to marry you, big bro. Yeah, you're a stud, Dan. Sure, Nanako, it'll be still available by the time you're an adult. But that'll be a long time, won't it, Dan? Right? Dojima smiles, but he's looking straight at your eyes and doesn't seem to be joking. By the way, have you said goodbye to everyone yet? You still have a lot of time today, why don't you go around Inaba to see everyone who will miss you? Besides, I don't think you really had the whole peaceful small town experience while you were here. When I think about it, that case began shortly after you arrived and it ended a few months ago. Basically, it all happened while you were here in Inaba. I guess it was just a quirk of fate. Anyway, you should get going. We'll be going home too. You said goodbye to all the people you have formed close bonds with. You should return to your house, prepare for tomorrow. No. Because there's still one thing we need to do. You have no reason to come here anymore. Might as well enter the food court one last time. Enter. Here we go. The usual food court. This is where you spent so many afternoons going over the case with everyone. Just sitting here brings back a lot of memories.
Huh? What a coincidence! It must be destiny!
Oh, so you guys came here too! It's our very own special headquarters. There's so many memories here.
Yo there, Senpai. I thought you'd be here.
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we came here.
We were planning on seeing you off at the station tomorrow, but I was feeling too restless, so I decided to come here.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have something to eat?
Ooh, let's have steak! Steak! And make Yosuke pay for everything!
Will you shut up about your steaks?
You reminisced with the others.
I really had fun in this world.
Dude, your whole existence is about fun. Well, what we've gone through wasn't all fun and games. But I gotta say, I've never felt so fulfilled in my life.
It seems we've been working on this forever, but at the same time, it felt like it went so fast. We won't ever gather here again like this, or tear our hair out trying to solve the mysteries.
Even if we wanted to talk about it all, there were so many extraordinary things that no one would believe us. Come to think of it, for me, I think it all started when Chie told me about the Midnight Channel.
I think I heard about it from her too. How did you learn about it, Chie?
I guess it was just a random rumor. A lot of girls were trying it out.
Huh. I wonder how it started then.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came across it?
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was the cause of everything. I mean, the fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of stuff that isn't clear yet. It's still foggy over there, too.
Some weird guy might use it to do bad things again.
Didn't that Amino something monster say it granted us power?
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the Hollow Forest. In other words, he gave the power to enter TVs to those who awakened to their persona ability, so that he might use us as pawns to enact his scheme.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before anything happened to you? Does that mean you're an exception? Well, wait, then what about Adachi and Namatame? Those two could go inside TVs before all this stuff about personas, right?
What? Then Senpai and the other two could do it for some other reason?
Then there must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind, Senpai?
You're the only exception. You had the power to enter the TVs before your persona awakened. Same goes for Adachi and Namatame. Remember that Nanako gave you something this morning as you were about to leave.
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning.
The sender is listed as Adachi.
Huh? This is from jail? It's from Adachi.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue. I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell you. Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand now. It's true that my game's over. As you all insisted at the time, I'll abide by the rules of this world. But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself. So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case. There's still this feeling I can't shake. It's about how it all started. about that midnight channel. Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station. And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well. But I can't remember who it was that told me. Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has something to do with it. I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow.
There's still more.
When I'm here, I think of Dojima-san, Nanako-chan, and you. A lot. Though my time with you didn't seem like much fun before. It's strange.
Adachi's well-organized words unfold on a piece of stationery paper.
Despite it all, I'm grateful to you. Thank you. But let me just say this. You're a dumbass. You take the path you choose, and I'll think about what that means to me too. I doubt I'll ever see you again, but stay healthy. Goodbye.
The letter ends there. You obtain Adachi's letter. You feel a definite bond between you and Adachi. And that's his social link maxed out. Magatsu Izanagi. Still though, the things he wrote gnaw at you. Who do we learn the Midnight Channel from?
It's not very helpful to know that he can't remember who it was.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I kinda know the feeling. It's like... I don't know how to say this. Like something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can see. That world, the Midnight Channel, the ability to enter TVs. They all feel like separate things. You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us deciding to investigate the case. If they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this, right? There has to be some kind of conductor behind everything.
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the Midnight Channel, is that conductor? Did I strike gold again? It's seriously just something that popped into my head!
Senpai, is there anything like that you can think of?
Now at the end of the TV is where everything about the case started. They learned about the Midnight Channel from Chie a few days after coming to this town when she told you about the rumor. Adachi and Namatame heard about the Midnight Channel from someone immediately after coming to this town. When you think back, you feel as though something happened to you as well upon your arrival here. There is something.
We were involved in a murder case last year, which we succeeded in solving. But the monster we fought last said we did well in playing our parts. Perhaps this means Adachi and Namatame were players as well. Could it be that from the beginning, this serial murder case was merely a portion of a much larger scheme? And none of the people who were directly involved in the case ever suspected it.
Hey, this scheme. Could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog and turning mankind into shadows? So someone was behind the scenes watching us. The culprits. And maybe even that monster. And he manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning so everything would come together perfectly?
Let's go out into town. We might find something. Although, you may be the only one capable of noticing it. Please contact the rest of us should you come across anything.
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads. Let's go figure this out.
Oh yeah. Who could have given you this initial spark for this power? The one who you met immediately after coming to this town was... It was Dojima. In any case, you need to see them and confirm the truth. I think by this time they are in Samigawa. Ben, did
Did you already meet all your friends?
I wanted to talk to you.
What's this all of a sudden?
You asked Ojima about the first day you arrived in town.
The day you first came to town? Let's see. We were the first ones to greet you, right? Did we stop somewhere on the way home? I'm pretty sure Nanako and I left home that afternoon, picked you up, and came straight back. Now that I think back to that night, I was called back to work as soon as we got home, so I couldn't talk much. And the very next day, those strange murders started. Sheesh. Lots happened since then. It's been one heck of a year, hasn't it?
Hey, big bro. On the first day, didn't we stop at that place? The gas station. I used the bathroom there. When I got back to the car, you were talking to the weird attendant.
Weird attendant?
Yeah, when I first met you, I remember the gas attendant because he was weird.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I filled the tank before we went home, huh? Yeah, I do remember you talking to the attendant there. I didn't remember seeing him much before, so he stuck in my mind. But I don't know about calling him weird. It wasn't like he looked or acted funny. Yeah. Come to think of it, I never saw that guy again.
It wasn't really that the attendant looked weird, but after you talked to him, you looked sick, big bro.
Look sick?
Don't you remember? I asked you on the way home. Are you car sick? You said you were okay, but that attendant, he was just a little scary for some reason.
Well, I didn't know about that. But honestly, I'm surprised you're asking all these questions. I thought you came here just to reminisce. So, why are you looking for the person you met first? Is something going on with that attendant? Do you know him?
It might be important.
I see. Well, just remember that you leave tomorrow. I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back home early. There are some dark clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain soon.
I understand.
Okay.
The first place you stopped when you came to town was the gas station. Maybe something there will jog your memory. And into the billiard room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you? You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you. Is there something else beyond this you need our assistance with?
There's one last thing.
Intriguing. So, is there still something that leaves you unsatisfied? What may that be? Well then, let's take a look and see what it is you might be sensing.
Wow, that's a lot.
Ah, this is a surprise. These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things without being swayed by hollow rumors. Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason. Then I shall play my part as well. That is a crystal of power which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Orb of Sight. Yeah.
Hey, I remembered something about myself. I was born a long, long time ago. I was the unconscious wish shared by people's minds to protect the world of man, walk the path of man, fulfill the wish of the world. That was my role. But people changed. People stopped wishing for truth in life. Or maybe they just stopped paying attention. Eventually,
The me that wanted to protect humanity and the me that wanted to fulfill humanity's wish couldn't stay as one. The desires of man had no bounds, and one day, my other half became its own existence, much larger than myself. I was left behind, with no power or memories. I became a tiny fragment, incapable of even clearing the fog without giving my own life to do so. Kusumi no Okami. The rest, you already know. Without my powers, I became a tool, manipulated by the other me. You already know, huh? The cause of it all. The one who created the Midnight Channel and gave you the power to enter the TV. The real puppet master, who tried to fill both worlds with fog, using me and the Sagiri. If you don't defeat her, the world will never be truly clear of that fog. Go. Follow what you believe in. The truth is right in front of you.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
How marvelous. It seems that you will reveal the journey's true end, one beyond our predictive power. Now go to the place where everything began.
Oh, yep. Began raining. Hey, I'm back. Hi there. Did you need something? Isn't this where I first? First? What are you talking about? Oh, is this about the part-time job? I'm sorry, we don't have an opening yet. You know Namatame? Ah, that serial murder suspect. A real tragedy, wasn't it? But but the case was solved, right? Thank goodness. Those two come here. That's a weird question to ask. I don't know if it was right here, but I might have met them before. I've been in this town for a long time, so yeah, there's a good chance. It's not like I knew them personally. If you got nothing else, do you mind leaving me alone? Hey, I asked you to leave me alone. Did you miss that? Did you do anything to them? Huh? To those two? Ah, that's right. I remember now. I think I met them when they first came to town. So I greeted them saying, "Welcome to Inaba." But that's all. Just that. What about it? What did you do to me? What did I do? Don't you remember? I met you here when you first came to town, and I did the same thing as what I did to those two. I greeted you. That's all. Remember? We only talked for a couple of minutes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? Why all these questions? Is there something that's bothering you about the first time that we met? Did you give me the power? Amazing. You reached me at last. Let's just drop this charade. To be quite honest, I was waiting for you to come. Adachi, Amatame, and you. It is I who awakened the power within you three, the ones who had potential. But having said that, I am rather surprised.
You really are troublesome. Not only did you defeat the two Sagiri I snuck into Adachi and Namatame, but you even saved that stunted dwarf of a life.
Talk about Marie.
It's such a foolish thing. What good is saving her life? She is but rubbish, suitable only for getting rid of that pointless fog. Hmm? Don't tell me she was still carrying that around. Oh, excuse me. I was talking about that bamboo comb you have on you.
I got it from Marie.
Yes, I know. After all, it is a symbol of separation, which is why I gave it to her as we parted ways.
You remember that Kanji's mother mentioned that you when you visited Tatsumi Textiles with Marie. It's an old belief that combs have the power to cause separation.
How foolish. That comb was a curse. And to think she treasured it all this time. She must have been desperate for something to cling to. There's a limit to how irresponsible you can get.
Don't you look down on Marie.
And what are you going to do about it? The last battle wasn't enough for you.
No, because there's still one more to do.
You certainly have the powers I was expecting.
Who are you?
You must know by now. Isn't that why you came? Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me. Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something. What? You don't remember? When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push. Just like this. Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
You feel an extreme
You're
dizziness.
not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake greeting. I did the same for a few other outsiders like you. A handful of strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small place like this. But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined. Enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What for?
We'll end everything.
The fog has lifted, and you still are not content? Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal.
I am Izanami. Amino Sagiri, ruler of the fog, is merely an aspect of myself that I birthed long ago. You awakened to a power I had not imagined. You defeated the two Sagiri and the one fragment born from me. And now here you stand, face to face with me. I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world. Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you. But in return, you must come prepared to follow through in your futile resistance. I'll be waiting for you there.
The one you just encountered was the entity behind everything. Her name is Izanami. You hear your friends' voices in the distance.
Hey, are you alright? Who was that you were just talking to? Did she just disappear? Wait, don't tell me.
I told your gathered friends what happened between you and the gas station attendants.
So, it wasn't over after all.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world?
Yep.
If we don't beat her, I'm sure it'll all happen again.
Oh, okay. The others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this for sure this time.
All right. Then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Junes.
Oh yeah. Finally discovered the true cause of everything that's happened. You must defeat this Izanami who awaits you in the other world. If Izanami truly gave birth to Minosagiri, then as long as Izanami is left alone, the town will definitely fall into the fog again someday. If that were to happen, everyone and all those precious to you would become mere shadows. This is the most important task you have faced, and it must be taken care of before leaving the town. You must ensure complete peace with this town where you live with everyone. Yep. Let's do this. Gather everyone.
All right!
So many things happened up until now, but we'll beat this Izanami and put an end to this, right? Yes, but since we're spread out all over town until a moment ago, let's go over what happened. This is the last measure that we must be taking. We must make sure that we end this properly.
Yeah, let's go!
Yeah, I'll get through it.
I sense a tremendous presence. It's unlike anything we had faced. And it seems like a new area has formed.
I bet it's that lady. She's waiting for us there. That reminds me. That Amino something we beat said stuff like, "We'll meet again." If that thing's gonna show up again, let's crush him completely so he can't cause any more problems from here on out.
Damn straight. Let's go snap that thing in two. We'll do it and give Senpai a big farewell tomorrow.
Let's do our best like always, leader.
It is kind of sad that this really is gonna be the last time we do something like this. You know, this might sound like a weird thing to say, but it was a lot of fun.
That's because we all strove together toward a common goal. There were many things we believed in without questioning them. The culprit's identity, their motives. There were many occasions where we nearly gave up.
It may have been easier if we'd chosen to look the other way, but we didn't.
Even if we had to fight every inch of our way, I want to go on feeling, seeing, touching, and thinking for myself.
Yeah. Still, one person alone can only understand so much. That's why we're all here together.
Right! All for one and one for all!
So long as someone's got your back, you can kick against the pricks no matter how tough they are.
This is for our future!
So we can see him off tomorrow with no regrets.
Ew. Yosuke always has to try to make himself look all cool. But he's so pathetic, it makes my skin crawl.
Probably just fleas on your ratty old suit. I spilled juice on you earlier.
No wonder I smell of orangey freshness.
Well then, let's do this!
Alright. So this will be the last time I help you catch the bad guy. Sensei, good luck. Compendium. Yeah, I need that Izanagi again. Because I don't believe I need Izanagi with Fire Break anymore. Excuse me for a second. Or is it dismiss? Oh. And get him back. There we go. God's hand back. Nice. Mass petting. Come on, Foxy, could it be? Lord Fauntleroy. Really? You're giving me this, Foxy? Somebody pinch me, I must be dreaming. Oh, I understand exactly what you're trying to tell me. I become an amazing prince, beloved by all. A great prince. Once I have everyone's love, I'll be king. A pirate king. What? Oh, Teddy. Let's get through this. Izanagi. Finally. I'm going in alone. What is this place? It doesn't feel like anything... doesn't feel anything like the other areas. Whenever we go rescue someone, I can sense the restless heart and how unstable it felt. But there's nothing here. Does the Izanagi person not have a heart or something? Who is she? Anyways, be careful, senpai. Since it's the end, I wanna see if I can get what was it? The Reaper to spawn so I can fight him. And there's no real reason for me to continue fighting these guys, so... Oh boy. We're gonna breeze right past through most of this.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Soda!
Everything here is gonna be tough. So,
Go, Senpai! You rock!
Soda!
gotta get ready for that.
That's great, Senpai! You really get me going! Come, Kozeon! 2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now. Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start. Persona!
I can't believe you came without cowering. Fear, or is that bravery, or ignorance? Very well, I'll be waiting for you at the very end of the Yomotsu. Hirasaka. Is that Izanami? Let's not freak out. Come on, senpai. Dang it.
Oh, be careful! Light's no good on this one. Now's your chance. Run!
Huh. So have you come to realize the scenery of this corridor? You've seen it before, haven't you? Yes, I remember. What you saw in your dream that night was a result of your awakening to your power. Could it be fate that now I await your arrival? Is that Izanami again? Senpai, was it true what she just said? Anyways, no matter what kind of enemy we're facing, we have to fight. Right, Senpai? Gotta get as many of the chests as I can. I think I need, what was it, 20 chests in order to be able to fight them or spawn them. And say, be careful, I send something ahead of you. Yep, it's like the first mini-boss. Now that you have obtained and your determination to face me, let's see how strong they are.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Senpai,
Yeesh.
are you okay? Persona! One enemy to go. Keep it up!
Persona!
That's a lot of damage.
Persona!
Thank you, Reset.
Yes, we won! Congrats, guys!
So it wasn't enough to break your will. Come then, though you may accomplish nothing but to needlessly prolong your suffering. Oh. Cannot speak today. Hold on. Alright.
Careful! That enemy's immune to wind. You okay, Senpai? Hang in there. Woo, you're up. Time for a counterattack.
Persona!
You're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated. Senpai, are you okay? Come, Kozeon! Go, Senpai! You rock! One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Persona!
All right.
Hmm. Yeah, I think this is it. Here we go. Next place. They made it safely thus far. Despair, emptiness, and hope. Those are 3 qualities by which I selected those coming from the outside. You showed the most grounding of the 3. I would expect nothing less. In which case, I will personally and directly test your power. 2 qualities. Did she mean Senpai, Namatami, and Adachi? Izanami saw those qualities in them? What kind of powers does she have? Ooh, that's a lot of chests. La.
Oh, be careful. Light's no good on this one. Senpai, are you okay? Now's your chance. Run!
And I have pretty low defense. Retribution mask. 20% chance of countering a physical attack. Yeah. How many more do we have? 3, 4. Zume robe. Not for me. Here we go. Probably should have went for the smaller one first. I did get a Soma, so that's nice. Can't believe you're still unperturbed even after stepping so far into my realm. One had not the eyes to see things as they were and failed to awaken his power. One chose to avert his eyes from the truth and allowed evil to taint his awakened power. For this one, he has come this far, yet he still yearns for the truth, still fights. Sounds like Izanami is surprised by Senpai's power, even though she's the one who awakened it. Could it be that Senpai's power went beyond her expectations? Yeah. Many chests.
Looks like that one's immune to wind. No, don't get scared. I'm with you. Look out! No, don't get scared. I'm with you.
Persona!
You're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated. Come, Kozeon! Persona! You're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated. One enemy to go. Keep it up. electricity on it.
Persona!
Let me use physical. You're not telling me vow. Increase wind damage by 50. Hmm.
Looks like now's your chance. Run!
Last hands. Increase effect of healing spells by 50. Doesn't really matter that I have Dear Hand, but still. Why? Why do you oppose me? I did not choose 3 pawns in jest. It was for all to ascertain what mankind wished for. I learned that man would gladly favor falsehood over the truth. Thus I sought to fulfill their desires by shrouding the world in fog. True, there's a lot of things we don't see, and yeah, some we prefer not to. That doesn't mean everyone wants to live blindly. Izanagi has it all wrong. We gotta end this. It's feeling. Be careful, Senpai. There's something past here again. All of this has been chosen by mankind, and whatever strength you possess is still within man's scope. You cannot surpass me. Learn that.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Persona! Persona!
Last one. Go! Light won't work. Plan B, anyone?
Persona!
Persona!
Persona! Persona! Persona!
Persona!
Persona! Persona!
We want the world to be covered in fog. We sure don't. I know Nanako and Dojima-san would agree. We're not gonna let her do whatever she wants, right, Senpai? Ah, dang it. That was the wrong way. Foolish, even if you learn the truth, people would not find joy. What is best for mankind is to return to the world to the void of its origin, where they need not shy away from the truth. All that exists will be a thick fog and writhing shadows, a tranquility called peace that will last forever. Everything that's been wished for has been chosen by mankind, and I shall abide by the decision. Thick fog and writhing shadows? So it comes down to her screwing up our world. I have no idea what you're about to face, but we have to stop whatever it is that Izanami has in mind.
Watch it. That one's immune to electricity. Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
Persona!
Enemy down. Nice move, Senpai. Two enemies left. Don't lower your guard now. Go, Senpai! You rock! What's its problem? More incoming! The enemy... Come, Kozeon!
Izanagi!
In the drive. Eh. You'll resist to the end, won't you? Then I shall fight for the good of mankind with all my strength. You are but a few pitted against the wishes of many. Your strength is truly astonishing, but you are the exceptions. You will soon reach the place where I am. Now come. Like she just said, I'm sensing a strong reaction just up ahead. This is really our last battle. Keep your guard up, Senpai.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
It's so puny. Use electricity on it. 3 enemies left.
Nah, I'm not gonna fight these guys.
Now's your chance. Run!
And this is pretty much the end of it. Which means if I can get try to get the Reaper, this is the only place where I can go. Here we go. Really hope it doesn't disappear.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light. Now's your chance. Run! Oh, be careful! Ice should work well. You can win this guy. Now's your chance. Run!
I mean, we're only an hour in. Might as well try and grind for the Reaper.
Oh, that's not good. Now's your chance. Run! Now's your chance. Run!
Yeah, we're getting the true ending. But since we're here and the stream pretty much just started, we're going to be farming for the Reaper. I'm going to at least try and take him down before I finish this game. We're right next to Izanagi. Yep, lucky 7. What does the item do? Lucky 7. Increases luck by 10. That's not gonna help. I hope I can actually fight the Reaper this time. I've already encountered 2 points where I can get the Reaper, but he always seems to just disappear before I get to the chests. I don't know what's up with that.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light. Now's your chance. Run!
Tsubage Otoshi. What does it do? Crit rate up low. Still not better than my shovel. My team. D-Tech, this is my team. I only need me and Rise. That's all you need to beat this game. Persona 4 is an easy game. Easy. You don't need a team. All you need is 2 characters level 99. Both you and Rise. And Izanagi. Maxed out all stats. That's all you need. That's all you ever need. Didn't mean to fight that.
Now's your chance. Run! Be careful. Now's your chance. Run!
Yeah, it's pretty easy to max out a persona in this game. I had Izanagi maxed out since... Let me think. The 5th dungeon, maybe? I think it was the 5th dungeon that I got Izanagi maxed out. Maxing out the stats is pretty easy too, when you're only using one persona. The real hard part is getting skill cards. Especially if you have a restricted run like this where you can't use other persona to give you skill cards. But I've been able to build a pretty good moveset.
Oh, now's your chance. Run!
But at this point, I really don't need to fight any more shadows. There's nothing it really does for me anymore.
To darkness. Now's your chance. Run!
Pretty much just gonna be this until the Reaper finally decides to show himself. And then we'll face with Izanami and end this game. Depending on how long this takes, this stream may not be that long. Though I gotta say, one thing I kind of regret doing this run is doing Rise's social link. He has definitely been a help in this run. But she kind of trivializes some of the boss fights.
Now's your chance. Run!
Yeah, the Reaper is pretty hard to find. All I gotta do is keep opening chests, though. Until you start hearing chains in the background. Again, it's only happened like twice during this dungeon, but For some reason, I can't find him. This isn't like Persona 3 where the Reaper follows you around after you've been in Tartarus for a long time. For Persona 4, once you open a certain number of chests, it just happens to appear in
Now's
one
your
chest.
chance. Run!
And then you gotta find them. I don't know why, but whenever I do hear them, it always seems to run away before I get to the chest where I need to be. That or I open another chest and he just disappears. Very strange.
Now's your chance. Run! Yeah, I remember Persona 5's Reaper summoning. It is a lot simpler than it is for Persona 4. And I was able to defeat the Reaper back when I played Persona 3 on this channel. I was hoping to see if I could beat it before I finish this game here. There it is. Please don't run away. Please, 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 just be there. Not this one. Wait. No, it disappeared. Wait, does getting another chest just despawn him? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
You have got to be kidding me. I guess we'll be here for another round of this. Oh. I didn't know that. At the very least, now I know I can just get them by just collecting chests from this floor. But I did not know I could despawn them.
Oh, now's your chance. Run!
Sorry to disappoint, G-Tech. But we're gonna be here for a few more minutes. Ah. Let's just blitz through these chests as quick as I can.
Now's your chance. Run!
I need to hope just opening the ones with shadows count. Even if I run away from them. I'm not sure if I have to defeat the shadows. I just hope that opening them does count for the Reaper. I mean, it's not that I can't beat those enemies, it's just I don't want to waste more time going through a battle I don't have to go through. Wait, can I get that? Can I wear that? Is that something I wear? It is. Nice. It gives me extra SP. Very nice.
Oh, that's not... Now's your chance. Run!
Alright, hold on. I want to see something. Because that equipment gives me 100 SP. What is my max amount of SP I can get? Because I think this increases it more, and I don't think there's a... I don't think I can increase it any further, but... What's the most I can get out of it? The max amount of SP I can have in this game is 583. Huh. Pretty good. Sorry, I just wanted to see.
Now's your chance. Run!
Wait a minute. I don't get it. The Reaper despawned because I got to a chest before I saw him. But whenever you go to a chest, the only time you can ever back out of a chest is if it's gold. Does that mean I only have one chance to get to the Reaper? Because I can't not open a chest. I don't know. Okay, there's one chest left. And the Reaper is sounding. This has to be the chest. Here it is. You sense an intensely terrifying presence. Open. Oh, right. That's it. I forgot. The sound changes when you're in front of the right chest. Okay. Yeah, open this box. What's this? I have a really bad feeling about this. You shouldn't open that. Got that, senpai? Don't ever open that. Yeah, let's open it. Something jumped out of the box.
is this thing? It feels really bad.
Burn it. Burn it down.
Hang in there.
Yeesh.
Come, Kozeon! Whoa, you're up! Time for a counterattack.
Persona!
One enemy to go. Keep it up. Persona!
Persona! Persona!
Persona! Come, Kozeon!
I will say, Risa is really persistent with those buffs.
Persona!
Kozeon! Kozeon!
Persona! Persona!
Persona! Persona! Wake up, Senpai!
Oh well.
Persona! Get up, Senpai! Please get back up! Woo, you're up! Time for a counterattack!
Persona! Persona!
Persona! Kozeon!
Reset. Seriously. It kind of makes it hard not to die in these fights. Especially when she can interrupt an enemy's attack. Next time I decide to do something like this, I might not have Risa do all this.
Persona!
I mean, I like that she could reapply my attack buff, because other than that I would only have 3 turns of attack buff because of my shovel. But sometimes this is just too much.
Persona! Persona!
Persona!
Really now.
Kozeon!
There we go.
Great job!
5,000 EXP. And 13 yen. Man, I can't even get a soda for 13 yen. Obtain Blade of Totsuka. Crit rate up high. Nah, I'll keep my shovel. That may be the ultimate weapon for our main character, but I gotta go with the shovel. So glad that we can actually beat the Reaper before we finish this off. Alright, let's finish this. Going in alone. We're finally here. Are you ready? Yeah. Do this.
Congratulations in making it this far.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Root of all evil.
You granted certain individuals the power to enter the TVs. You created the Midnight Channel as well. And lastly, you started a rumor about the Midnight Channel to raise its public awareness. Is this correct?
All save one point. This Midnight Channel you speak of, it is indeed a device to draw hearts into this world. But it was always your individual wills that would determine what appeared on it. Humans ache to expose their suppressed sides, while the prying eyes around them are curious to see them laid bare. The want to show and the want to see. I granted a window that catered to both. That is all.
Everyone wished to know more about the people who became famous through the media. And the Midnight Channel was there to grant their wishes. Once the person they wanted to see entered the realm formed by human thought, they would appear even more clearly. I see. So that's how it worked.
Are you saying all you did was give that initial spark to Senpai and the others, then watched things unfold? And the rumors spreading, things going wrong. We're to blame for all that's happened? People's curiosity was at fault?
Everything was for your sake, to create the world mankind so wanted. Man struggles to understand one another. You can only truly know a finite number of people within your lifetime. But humans disregard this fact and try to know more people than is possible. Only by comparing yourself to others can you define yourselves. Thus, your ever-present anxiety. Your anxiety causes you to see only what you want to see, and believe only what you wish to believe. As I said, your desire is for a world enshrouded in fog.
Don't put words in our mouth.
I must agree that the vast majority of people are exactly as you say.
But we don't intend to live that way.
If we were fine with the world you're making, we'd never have come this far, damn it!
We'll keep searching for truth and figuring out who we are as we go on with our lives.
We all will. Together.
That's right! No more butting into our business!
We will continue to live in our world with everyone else. That's why.
We will decide our own fate. Alright, anime.
Man, it's hazy.
Here we go.
Come on! You know we've been through way worse than this thing! This is just the send-off our leader deserves!
Yeah, man.
Alright, time for the grand finale!
Let's do this.
Knowledge of the truth is not everything. Yet drunk with truth, you exceeded your role and became too involved. Now, learn for yourselves whose wrath you have brought down.
Soda!
Persona!
Soda!
Ooh, that was a good triple health. Just like that, I'm better.
What's the matter? Did you intend to defeat me with such feeble strength?
Seriously, Lisa is the best supporting character in this. Ah, come on.
Persona!
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 You cannot atone so easily for your foolish pride in stepping into the realm of the gods.
Persona!
Persona 6 and Persona 4 remake. Persona 4 remake. Then they leaked this. Golden kind of is the remake of Persona 4.
Come, Kozeon!
For the next to come out. Alright. It'll be interesting to see what they actually add to this game. It's already chock full of content.
Persona!
Don't know what else they would put in here.
Persona!
Come on. Get to the next phase.
Can you not understand? It is impossible to defeat me.
Yep.
Persona!
You understand nothing, I see. Ignorant mortals.
At this rate, it'll be impossible to defeat Izanami. Recall what Igor and Margaret told you.
That is a crystal of power, which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
The orb of sight begins to unmask Izanami's true form. Here we go.
Well then, allow me to show you my full splendor.
Here we go.
I am a god. I'll teach you the truth of your minuscule existences.
Yeah, sure, do that.
Look out! We've never seen anything like her!
Just top off my health.
Kozeon!
Ooh, debuffing me.
Persona!
Ooh. I don't like that. Let me see, how many... Got so much salt. Let me use it.
Persona! Persona!
Barrier? Nah, I'll burn her until there's nothing left.
Persona!
Almost makes me wish I had debilitate myself. Yeah, I got a shovel, but at this point it's more for show.
Senpai, your offense has been lowered.
Plus it's the best, technically the best weapon I have right now. I mean, I did get the ultimate weapon for the Reaper. But this shovel has been with me throughout the entire game.
Persona! Senpai, your agility has been lowered. Senpai, are you okay? Senpai, you're low on health. Be careful.
Yeah, it's been with us ever since we first got it. And it's the best highlight with my shovel is when...
The stage is already set for your demise.
Hold on.
I'll end your lives here.
The best moments for this shovel is when we used it to defeat Shadow Teddy. Where I just kept whacking him until he died. For that, this shovel is our best weapon.
defense has been lowered. Come, Kozeon! Senpai, your agility has been lowered. Persona!
Persona! Persona!
Persona!
Persona!
Come, Kozeon! Senpai, your defense has been lowered. Persona!
Well then.
Persona!
The time has come for us to end this.
Oh boy.
Oh, no, you don't. Senpai, your defense has been lowered.
Yeesh. Might as well. Oh, right. I forgot. She absorbs electricity.
Persona!
Whoops. Oh.
Persona!
Persona! Persona!
Senpai, your agility has been lowered.
Persona!
Persona!
Oh boy. We're getting close to the end.
Persona! Persona!
Persona!
Come, Kozeon! Kozeon! Persona!
Persona!
Ah. Didn't need a guard there, but whatever.
Kozeon!
It's unfortunate that our battle must end this way.
No! Get up! We came so far!
Here we go. Consciousness is fading. Is this where you fall? Before a powerful enemy? You hear someone's voice.
What's the matter? Isn't it too early to give up? You taught me what a family truly is. I had my hands full just with Nanako when you came rolling in. I wasn't sure what to do. But then again, I can get back up as many times as I need to with you two with me. However painful it gets, I'll just grit my teeth. I'll get up as many times as I have to for you two. My father can be pretty stupid that way, huh?
Senpai, thanks. I'm glad I came to this town. When I think back on all the fun I had with you... Senpai, please stand up just one more time. We'll be your strength.
The fox's cry is weak.
Man, you're so cruel. You make me take responsibility for my sins, but you're gonna let this bitch take you down like this?
As always, you are just a delight, Adachi.
That's hilarious. Get up. You're not like me, right?
Sensei. I'll protect you, Sensei. You gave me my life. You're important to me. I'm not alone anymore. And neither are you, Sensei. I'm sure together we can do things that no one could do alone.
Hey, big bro. Are you gonna leave me behind? I'll be a good girl. So don't go. I don't want you to go. Big bro.
Can you hear everyone's voices? The people do not wish for a world enveloped in fog. There are times when they'll stop and think they can't go another step. But everyone desperately pushes on. Please, grant everyone's wishes. Bring light to people's hearts. Please get up. Just once more.
Here we go. The hearts of those who formed the deepest bonds with it become your strength. Izanagi has transfigured into Izanagi no Okami. Alright then. Let's finish this.
Impossible! Can the will of so few surpass the will of all mankind? How can your powers rival mine? Why? Why don't you understand? It's impossible for humans to grasp the truth with their own hands.
Myriad truths. The word of power that banishes all the world's curses and falsehoods. Showtime! What now?
This can't be. How could I be defeated? How am I the one to disappear? Instead of the endless struggle, wouldn't it be easier to wrap oneself in lies and live in blissful ignorance? Isn't that true peace for humans?
How many times do we have to tell you? The hell with that shit!
Stop assuming you know us!
Very well. Then try and live your way. Power enough to erase my existence. You have already exceeded what I thought humanity to be capable of. You have lifted the fog in this world, as well as the fog in your own. And whether that will lead to happiness or not, rests upon your shoulders. Children of man, well done.
Well then. That happened.
All right, we did it!
Thank goodness. It's really over now.
Yep, this time it's all over!
It seems this is more like a beginning for us, though.
Well, now we've got no regrets for tomorrow.
Friends that you can believe in and the many people you have come to understand. A strong heart bound to others, trying to ascertain the truth. A firm belief in grasping the truth with your own hands without being misled or deceived. The power of these things have brought judgment down on what deceived mankind, opening a door to a new tomorrow. Very nice.
Welcome back. Everything's finally over. You really are incredible. I'm no match for you. You just fought the other me that split from my personality. The two Sagiri, the other me, and the me that is speaking with you right now. They were all originally one within me. But there was nothing I could have done without my powers. If not for you, I would have disappeared along with the fog when the hollow forest vanished. Thank you so much. You saved everything. I'll be all right. The fragments you defeated have returned to me, and will soon become one. My name is Izanagi no Mikoto.
I'm still gonna call you Marie.
The fertile will that protects those who live in this land and fulfills their wishes. I will not forget you.
Yeah, apparently we knew a god the entire time.
Please do not forget. I am always by your side.
How marvelous. You have driven back a godly being and brought about a new world. This will be the last time we summon you here.
Soon, the fog will lift, and our destination will be visible. We will be arriving shortly.
This journey was a fruitful one, worthy of marking a turning point in your destiny. Many a time along the way did the fog of lies prevent you from moving forth. Yet in every instance, you overcame the temptation of easy exits and false terminals. In forging bonds with those precious to you, you moved closer to the truth, one step at a time. And my heart danced with delight to see you succeed. I am most honored to have borne witness to such a wondrous journey.
Our destination is close at hand now.
Well then, we have finally come to your journey's true end. Our contract has been fulfilled. My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest. Now, go forth and see with your own eyes.
Yeah, sure.
See the world you have won, the bright, magnificent future.
It is a nice reward having to see this. I mean, I didn't have to do this with only one character, and I didn't have to do it in hard mode too, but...
The fog is all gone.
Wow, it's nice. It feels kind of nostalgic.
I know this place. This scenery. A long, long time ago, everywhere in this world used to look like this.
It would have been boring just doing a normal playthrough.
So this is the world inside people's hearts.
I enjoy doing this challenge.
It feels nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well then, time to finish the game. The town's fog and all the fog from the other world has been cleared. The human heart has the strength to shine through the clouds and lies of uncertainty. You and your friends were able to prove that fact, and that will remain true until the end of time.
Yo. Well, this is it.
You really are leaving, huh? It hasn't really hit me yet.
No more senpai from tomorrow on.
Oh, Risa.
Hey, quit crying. It's way too soon for that.
But...
Sheesh. That stuff's kind of contagious, you know? We gotta put on a good face for Senpai.
Big bro. I don't want you to go away.
Nanako, didn't you promise that you wouldn't cry? Building a case against Adachi is going pretty smoothly. After all, he's made a full confession to his crimes. There haven't been any more incidents since then. Inaba's finally back to its normal, peaceful self. And Nanako's better now too. I couldn't ask for anything more. Thanks for everything. To me, you're just as much a part of this family as Nanako. I'm really glad you came to stay with us.
Sensei, I finally found a place for me. That's why I'm going back over there. To make sure it never goes wrong again, I'm going to protect that world from now on. I can finally be proud and say, that world is where I belong.
Man, Senpai, this town's gonna feel empty without you.
How cruel! Were you even listening?
We can see you anytime we want, you dork.
Like you'll be gone long. Soon as you start craving something like ice cream, you'll be back in a flash.
Come on, my honeys. Bluffing that way isn't very cute, you know.
You're just gonna be going in and out of the TV at Junes. How's that different from what you've been doing?
I can't quite decide what to do. At first, I only planned on staying here until the case was completely closed. Maybe I should stick to my original plan and take the train back with you, Senpai. Kidding, of course. I couldn't do something like that. It's not as though we'll never see each other again. Feel free to call me anytime, even if there isn't a case to solve.
I don't feel like saying goodbye either. Hey, you got any plans during the long holiday in May? If you're free, come over and visit. With no mysteries to solve, we can have some real fun.
I'll make reservations now so that we can stay in my family's inn.
Ooh, I can get my revenge for that night. Our surprise sneak attack will work for sure this time.
Eddie, please.
Don't bring that up, you stupid bear! Hey, what happened to going back to that world?
That has nothing to do with this. It's entirely different.
That reminds me, she's not here. I would have thought that she would come today at least.
You're talking about Marie?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen her ever since... Is she doing okay?
She is in our hearts.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, so Emi-chan went back there, huh? Oh my, I've got a hottie for a neighbor now. What should I do?
Eddie, you keep your hands off her.
Oh, is that what you meant? Oh, I thought something bad had happened to her.
Why'd you have to say it like that? Well, as long as she's doing well, that's okay.
Hey, stop ignoring me.
But back to a serious note, she should have at least shown up here since this is the last time we'll see you.
Nice, Kanji.
This isn't the last time, stupid moronji!
Why do you have to say things like that too?
It's almost time. You better get on the train.
Well, see ya.
Good luck over there, too.
If anything happens on your end, we'll come running.
Until we meet again, Senpai.
Senpai, I'll be waiting for you.
See ya. Take care.
I'll be looking forward to seeing you again.
Well, be careful.
I'll see you, Big Bro. Bye-bye.
Thank you for everything. Stay well until we meet again someday.
You'll always be my sensei forever!
Please don't forget about us over there. I love you, Senpai.
I'll do my best! best! You better not run away too, Senpai!
I'll always remember our time together!
Distance doesn't matter to us! Even if we're separated, we're still friends!
See you
again, Sensei! Bye!
Yeah, it's a very nice scene.
He's really gone.
It's sad that he won't be around, but we will be okay, right guys?
Doesn't matter how far apart we are. The bonds we've made will remain strong. Everyone's heart is connected to the people they know and trust. It's those bonds that let us all search for our purpose in life. As long as it's a purpose you believe in, there will always be someone who can help you fulfill it. You, me, and everyone else, there are no barriers. Our hearts are one, right, Sensei?
And we're back. Time for epilogue. Summer vacation. The town doesn't seem to have changed at all since the last time.
I have seen the light! I've learned the most important lesson from the events last year.
The man you've seen before is delivering a passionate address to the crowd.
Unfortunately, this world is full of things meant to deceive people. The things you do in pursuit of justice may actually be a terrible mistake. One man is not enough to judge these things. It was a group of boys and girls who taught me that. In their spirit, I want to join hands with all of you to rethink this town's future. I want Inaba to be a town free from deceit and distractions that keep you from focusing on the things most important to you.
Hey kid, do you know who that is?
Yeah.
He was arrested during those terrible murders last year, right? And now he's running for mayor. That was a surprise. He's so passionate, though. At first, no one wanted to go near him, but look at him now. I've been to a few of his speeches. I think he might be a pretty nice guy.
If we can all work together on this and not get so sidetracked by passing trends, this town will regain its former glory. So please, lend me your strength. Please!
Amatama's speech continues. It's nice to see he's doing well. Nobody seems to be here to welcome you. You decide to go to the Dojima residence. There's no answer. The front door is locked and they seem to be away. You decide to call Dojima.
Hello? Oh, it's you, huh? Oh yeah, you're coming over. Was that today? Sorry, but my hands are tied right now. Why don't you call one of your friends and hang out with them for a bit? I'll see you later.
Well then, Dojima seems busy. Decide to call Yosuke. Yosuke isn't answering either. Did something happen? Inaba Central Shopping District. You don't see anyone you know.
Hey, what do you think of beefsteak onigiri? We can freeze it and sell it nationwide through Amazing Commodities.
I don't know. Those are handmade, aren't they? I don't think we can mass produce them. On the other hand, maybe limited quantities and handmade are good selling points that could revitalize this town.
I thought of moving away once, but I don't think I could bear to be away from here.
I understand completely. This is where we were born and raised. We'll have to work together if we don't want it to fall apart.
Great news! Junes said we'll have their full cooperation!
Yes! Good thing we went to talk with them. If only we'd done it sooner.
But what are we supposed to sell in a locally produced goods section? I guess the steak kebabs are good, but what other stuff is there? We're not famous for anything else.
Give me anything, you half-wit! Vegetables, fish, even ramen! As long as it's something we put our backs into, it'll sell like hotcakes! You gotta work hard so you don't embarrass Junes! We can't be weak now!
Shopping district is coming alive. You decided to go to Junes. Huh. I wonder who's in our background. You don't see anyone you know.
Ow! You're going to give us away, idiot! Only because you were slow. Slow like a jar of molasses.
Shut up! He's going to hear! Ah, we blew it. Oh well, here goes. 1, 2...
Wah! Bah! It's a bear!
Yep. It sure is.
What are you guys doing? This isn't anything like we planned. And what's with the bah? It's a bear? Oh, you make it sound like we're the ones getting ambushed.
I knew we'd run into snags.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Senpai! You're here! Did you miss me?
We heard you were coming, so we planned a little surprise. I mean, things got kinda nuts when you last visited in May. We thought instead of you coming to each of our houses, we'd spice things up this time.
Yeah, and we thought you'd miss us a little if you couldn't find any of us.
It didn't go quite like we planned, but it's been a while, Senpai.
And Kanji.
Were you surprised?
What on earth are you wearing?
Oh, you mean Kanji-kun, right? Well...
Don't mention Kanji-kun. Yukiko won't stop laughing.
Yeah, will you asshats lay off? You're getting a little rude there.
Well, we have all changed a little. None of us can remain in stasis forever.
Oh, stop laughing already.
None of us want to be the guy who's always talking about how great things were back in the day. As long as we're all here, keeping an eye out for each other, we can change.
Yosuke's still a show-off. Not me, though. I'm different now. Why, I've powered up so much that I'm probably a grizzly bear.
Huh. Sounds powerful. I'll stick you with all the manual labor then.
Oh, hi. It's me. Did the surprise go well?
It's still ongoing.
Oh, sorry about that. They asked for my help, so I acted like I wasn't home when you came by just now. I'm a pro when it comes to seeing through a lie, but when I'm the one who has to put on an act, I don't last 5 seconds. Anyway, bring them all back here. I've got a good meal waiting.
Alright, good eats. You told everyone that Dojima is waiting.
Oh, really? Let's eat!
Hey, Kanji! This is to celebrate Senpai coming back!
Shut up, I know!
he decided to go to the Dojima residence with the others.
Oh, so good!
Jay-senpai, that's your second one. We get one each, remember?
You kids sure eat a lot. I thought I might have ordered too much, but look at you, plowing through it already.
Sorry about that, and thanks. Isn't Nanako-chan here? I'd hate to eat her share too.
She's at piano lessons. Don't worry, I set hers aside. Oh, didn't I tell you? Yeah, Nanako started learning the piano. She should be back any time now. I'm sure she'll be rushing home. Ever since she found out you'd be back, it's all she's talked about.
Dojima's laughing. How have you been?
Me? Well, my injuries are healing. Apart from that, I've been slowly moving on, bit by bit. Actually, I came across some information about an old hit-and-run incident. The victim was Chisato Dojima, my wife. I've been chasing dead ends and false leads for so long, but I think I'm finally getting close to the truth. Just when I thought I'd keep my personal feelings separate from my job. It's strange. Though, it's thanks to you that I was able to draw that line in the first place. Thank you.
What happened with last year's case?
Oh, that? Well, I don't know if you heard already, but Namatame got released on lack of evidence. I can't tell you too much, but basically no one could reproduce his supposed methods, not even Namatame himself. He was very insistent on the details of his crimes, but a diary isn't enough evidence to build a case on. He came to me to apologize, but I told him he should come up with his own way to make up for it. He said he was going to run for mayor. I don't know how serious he was about that.
Oh, so that was Namatame-san giving those speeches.
Oh yeah, and I went to see Adachi.
What happened to him?
Were you the one to interrogate him?
No, I wasn't part of that. I couldn't be. We were too close. But he was indicted. It was probably just circumstantial evidence, but he said a lot of things only the real killer could know. After they set a trial date for him, I was able to go see him.
I see.
They say he's a model prisoner. The bastard says he gets better treatment behind bars than he did when he was working with me. Huh. Next time when I go see him, I'll bring him a cheap cabbage.
Dojima looks happy.
I'm home! Dad, is Big Bro... Big Bro!
Surprised, Nanako?
Welcome home, Nana-chan.
Teddy too? And Rise-chan! Everyone's here! I'm learning piano now, and I've been a good girl.
Proud of you.
I'll play for you sometime.
I didn't think she'd ask to start piano lessons. Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Chisato was a piano teacher, but Nanako's pretty good herself. At first, I didn't even want to hear the word piano. Now that she wants to learn, I gotta get over it.
I remember what my mom played. I'm gonna play it for you, Dad. Dad, the weather report's on.
And now, the weather. It was nice and sunny today, but what will it look like after that? Take it away, Mariko.
Mariko.
Hello, Mariko Kasumi here. We've been having a lot of rain recently, so starting today, I'm gonna make it sunny. I mean, after all that rain, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about any water shortages this summer. And besides, someone's visiting. I can't have it rain while he's here, so I'm gonna keep it sunny for a while.
Oh, I love this part.
Mariko? Mariko, please calm down.
Oh, but if it gets too hot, then some rain should be fine. He should tell me whenever he wants it different, and I'll change it. Just like that.
The weather forecaster is Marie.
Oh, I forgot to mention...
She's been coming here a lot. She's famous now.
How'd she get so popular so fast? What was the station thinking? Her stage name's so boring, too.
Oh, Rise.
This girl will decide tomorrow's weather, right? Whenever she says it's gonna be sunny, the sun comes out.
In her case, maybe.
Thanks, Mariko. Tell our viewers goodbye.
Yeah, but before that, a personal message. I'm doing just fine. Love you.
What?
Oh, I love that part.
Was that?
Did she just confess her love on a public news show?
I can imagine the complaints flying in right now. Kids these days. Wait, that was your name. If only you were so lucky, huh?
I hope you all have a good day tomorrow. Remember, the more you put in, the more you get out.
The more you get out.
I see that weather girl a lot. The younger ones at the station tell me they feel motivated whenever she does that.
I'm not surprised.
I feel it a little myself, to be honest. Well, I'm just glad the weird fog is gone. Now we don't have to obsess over the weather report.
It is really great, though. Everyone in town is more motivated.
Yeah, people have so much energy now.
You're right. It doesn't wear you down walking through town anymore. Not like last year.
Everyone has a more positive outlook on life than when I first came.
It shows people can change. For better or worse, I guess. Depends on your perspective. After the fog lifted, I'm sure people just realized that it's a lot brighter when your eyes are open. There's a lot we'd rather not see. A lot of grime in the human heart. But if you close your eyes to everything, you can't even see the people close to you. How can you be happy like that? The only thing to do, really, is to keep marching on. Straight ahead. I'm rambling, aren't I? Guess I had more to drink than I thought. Oh yeah, Nanako, didn't you say there was something you wanted to tell him when he came home?
Your cooking is barely food, Chie.
What about mine? That's cold, Yosuke. I could have made something too.
Please don't.
What was that? I can cook if I put my mind to it. So can I.
That's...
Gotcha. Got it?
Oh, yeah.
Well then. 1 and...
It's good to see you, Senpai.
Kanji, it was welcome back. How could you mess that up?
Hey, just shut up, all right? I just got stage fright, that's
Well,
all.
I figured someone would blow it.
Lovely. Well, that's it. Finally, I'm done with Persona 4. Not much to say about this game. I've played it a lot when I was younger. I'm just glad that I'd be able to play it again right now. Even with this silly little challenge run. I enjoyed it. I really do enjoy this game. Nice. I'm sad to see it go, but we're gonna have to continue on from here to the next game. I don't believe I'm gonna do Persona 5 next. At least not at this point in time. There's gonna be a new game by the end of the week. That's what's gonna be starting up next. Gonna have Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince next. Maybe in the future I'll try Persona 5 Royale. I've only ever done vanilla Persona 5. So I'm not sure what's added in the Royal version of the game. That's bound to be interesting. Whew. Comparing this to the original game, I do like both Golden and the vanilla versions of Persona 4. Although there's a few complaints I have with this game that I don't have that much free time to do whatever I want. But in spite of that, the additions brought to the game are pretty nice. And with this challenge run, I really didn't go through everyone's social link. Because I really didn't need it. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. It's not that hard though. It's a pretty easy game to get through, even on hard difficulty. And the only reason I'm playing this on hard difficulty is because there really isn't that much of a difference when it comes to combat if you put on very hard. The only difference is that you get less EXP and less money, but you're still going to reach max level at the end, so it really doesn't matter. I think we finished the entire story in about 60 plus hours. That's only because I didn't skip any of the dialogue that was important to the game. The OG Shuffle Time of Persona 4. And I could follow the cards in the original Shuffle Time pretty easily. But I'm fine with Golden. I like Golden, but for a challenge run like this, it really didn't matter that much. But yeah. Finally. Yep, save the clear data. And, oh, just below 60 hours. Nice. But for now, that'll be it. Thank you, G-Tech, for coming out to see the finale. And that'll be it for tonight. I'll come back probably Friday, because at the very least, that is when I get Dragon Quest for my Switch. Maybe, I don't know how long I'll stream it, but I'll stream it that day. But we will be going through the full game of Dragon Quest, Monsters and the Dark Prince. It's gonna be fun. But until then, thank you for watching. Thank you for staying. I hope you have a good night. Until then, stay safe. Peace.